my beloved ones. I'm Algimantas, and I'm in Lithuania. So my teachings, if you follow them on YouTube, are devoted to enlightening you, to helping you discover Creator within you. Once you discover Creator, your character is changing as it is acquiring all the qualities of Creator, which are based on love, mercy, goodness, beauty, justice, patience, wisdom. And these qualities become just inherent qualities of your spiritual personality, which is a gift, a bestowal of Creator Himself. But currently, your personality, your true self, is indwelling this material body, which humans call a human body. And very often, even too often, they consider that this body is a human being himself. It is not, because the essence which is within this body is your personality. And in the absolute majority of cases, it is still in a deep slumber. It is sleeping. It is still asleep. And Creator is also bestowing on each of us His Spirit, which is called thought adjuster. And it is operating through our subconsciousness while we are asleep. And if we do not see any dreams in our sleep, so in this case, the channel of our superconsciousness should be empty, should be clean for the messages to be passed by our thought adjuster, who is indwelling our mind. So this fragment of Creator is operating ceaselessly, but we do not feel His operation within our consciousness. We are not conscious of His presence within our mind because we are too much worried about our personal well-being on the material plane on this planet. We do not give a cent for our spiritual foundation. We do not consider that it is real. Therefore, we want to live our lives on this planet only judging it by what we see with our own eyes, by one's material wealth, by one's political position, by one's intellectual possessions, by one's family abundance in their, say, children and their success. But we do not give a thought about the essence, about the meaning, about the quality of our living, because we are dominated by the so-called lower side of our mind, by, well, I must be frank and sincere to say, we are dominated by our animal side of our mind, which is full of envy, jealousy, and desire to dominate others, even to suppress others, to exploit others for one's own benefit. So these are not the qualities of Creator Himself. Therefore, today I would like to speak about a wonderful bestowal for all human beings. Partnership. Partnership. When we begin to distinguish among the 7 billion people inhabiting on our planet, to discern the one who is brought by Creator Himself as our only partner, and who might be a partner even for eternity, a partner with whom we might continue our journey, which we start right now on this planet after resurrection, to paradise, while implementing our destiny, which is also bestowed by Creator Himself. So this partnership is between the two genders, which are masculine and feminine genders. Such planets as ours, they are called inhabited planets, and they are inhabited by humans of two different genders, masculine and feminine. In general, the total number of inhabited planets in creation amounts to 7,000 billion, or another figure, 7 trillion inhabited planets by human beings like us. But some human beings possess 3 brain hemispheres. We have 2 hemispheres, but there are planets inhabited by humans with only 1 hemisphere of their brain. So in this case, intellectual abilities and the depth of intake of spiritual knowledge, truth, wisdom is much higher among those humans who possess 3 hemispheres of their brain. We are just in the middle. So we have to deal with spiritual matters and material matters using our both hemispheres of our brain, while those who have 3 hemispheres of brain, they are more lucky, because in this case they have 1 hemisphere of their brain devoted exceptionally to their spiritual power, to their spiritual development. That's a big qualitative difference that makes their lives much easier, more profound, more Creator direction developed in comparison with ours. Nevertheless, every human being experiences the same and the only love of Creator. No matter how many hemispheres humans might possess, a love is being experienced in a similar way by the state of their consciousness, which is being controlled by their material brain while they are still on inhabited planet plane. So Creator is giving us a partner for the living on the planet on which we just start the very first step on our journey to paradise, to implementing our destiny, which has been bestowed by Creator upon us. So in this case, if we developed our personality spiritual intake of Creator's wisdom and knowledge, we would have expanded our reaction to the impulses being transmitted by the thought adjuster indwelling our mind. So our personality would be, in a way, adjusted to vibrations, to energy vibrations of Creator's love. And in this case, we would be able to distinguish among all the 7 billion human beings inhabited on this planet, the only partner which is brought personally to us by Creator Himself, by the operation of Creator's providence, which is invisible to our material eyesight. But this is made up of different spiritual personalities who are meant for our assistance on this planet, both enlightening us and protecting us from different, like, calamities or catastrophes. Like now, there are plenty of unusual to our mind, to our eyes, to our experience, enormous, immense wildfires occupying so large territories that have never been experienced before, or huge floods occupying huge territories in different parts of our planet, or huge hurricanes, or enormous drought that is unusual, enormous heat, or snows in the regions of our planet that were never registered before. So Creator's providence is operating in these circumstances to assist us, that we would not be scared, but that we would be able to consider what might be the causes of all these phenomena. And it is our spiritual level determines the scale of such unusual to us natural phenomena. We are related, and in a way, we are the cause of huge flooding, big snows, wildfires, tornadoes, and the like. So if we have our spiritual self developed to a very high level, we are able to feel the partner who is brought by Creator personally to us, so that that partner would also recognize us, and we recognize each other by feeling vibrations emitted by the partner, which has been brought by Creator Himself. Therefore, when you create your own family with a partner, you begin to build up your own area, your own circuit of love vibrations. And this circuit is being created together with mutual efforts being taken by your partner and yourself, by mutual efforts that are being always directed by Creator, who is the core, who is the very center of the partnership, which is bestowed upon each of us by Creator Himself. Therefore, by having this sort of your family, you will never experience conflicts within the family. Children, which is actually your mission, to bring up your children as your brethren, as children of Creator. You are not the real parents of these children, because even these children, though they receive material body out of your seed, they are personalities, they are spiritual beings, and personality is a spiritual and eternal gift of Creator to every one of us. We do not bestow any personality with this sparkle of living. Therefore, when we begin our partnership together with Creator, so it is Creator who is the leader in the partnership. And both partners, they begin to feel even each other in a much better way once they establish a living and ever deepening communion with Creator, with the Father and Mother, with the Father and Mother of all, including these partners. But what is even more important, with the source and center of personality, with the source and center of the whole of energy that has been used by Creator just to make this creation. So this Creator is indwelling our mind. Just imagine, Creator Himself is indwelling our mind, indwelling the mind of the lowest among lowest of the living beings in creation, who possess this material form, which is called a human body. But the partners, they feel attachment to each other as a personality is feeling another personality through feeling Creator within. It seems very complicated, but in a way it is very simple. Once you open yourself to Creator in your heart, you begin to feel Creator's energy vibrations ever stronger. And with these vibrations of Creator Himself, you begin to feel your real and true attachment to the personality of your partner. And in this state of your consciousness, you begin every morning and every day by greeting Creator Himself, by worshiping and glorifying Creator. And when you have children, you are also include them within this living communion to start every morning with Creator's worship and glorification. So this is the state of your heart, the state of your consciousness, that you are unable to live the day without Creator's love, without Creator being experienced within you. And when this is permanently happening within each of you in the partnership, so you increase the power of this feeling exponentially. And imagine if there are several children, 3, 4, 5, and the two partners. So imagine the power is increased, not like, say, 5 persons might be worshiping Creator, but like 25 persons who might be glorifying Creator individually. So the power is being increased exponentially, and this is being felt in every step of your day business. Whatever you might be doing, you are doing it in this power. So in this case, family has no chance of experiencing any conflict, any misunderstanding, because Creator Himself is providing each partner with His wisdom. And this wisdom is being mutually shared by vibrations through the partner's subconsciousness. And these vibrations pass even ideas and your thoughts, in addition to what you are speaking out by material words, by material sounds. So partnership is the only possible way to solve all the problems that are being provoked, caused by humans who live without Creator discovered within. But they, create their own families, but they have absolutely different interests. The interests of the material plane, of the material power. Therefore, they are being driven by the glamour of one's appearance, by the glamour of one's, say, jokes that are being taken in by those who are in that company. But that might be a false mask being worn by a person who wants to be popular, and by this being valued by his friends, by his colleagues. But it is not the spiritual path, it is not the spiritual way to experience eternal values within, which are being permanently passed by Creator's fragment, by Creator's spirit, thought adjuster, so that we would discover Creator Himself within and would be able to recognize our partner being brought by Creator for the mission to have common life within family. And this family would be Creator's family being bestowed upon human beings, because Creator is made up of the Paradise Trinity and the Aggregate Deity I Am. So these 4 personalities, without beginning and end, they make up divine family, which is spiritually united on the level of the Absolute into one. So even our family on this plane, on the plane of this initial planet, in our journey to eternity, to our real home on paradise, which is in the very center of creation, so that we would reach our parents, the Paradise Trinity I am on paradise. So on this plane, as an initial planet, which is called Urantia, we are also in the family partnership as one in spirit, no matter how many members might be in this family, as our children, the children of Creator, who is in the very center of creation and who has indwelled our mind by His Spirit, by His fragment, thought adjuster. So in this case, we are interunited into one spiritual family, family of the whole of creation. But we represent Creator on this plane, on this planet, as a very small communion within partnership. The partners, two partners, a woman and a man, and their children that have been created together with Creator Himself, even within the first moment of their conception. And this love which we experience from Creator Himself is also our love. Our love, we do not create love. We only pass Creator's love to our partner, as well as partner passes Creator's love tinged with her or his experience, passes to the other partner. So that's why in the partnership, we are true representation of Creator on this planet. And man supplements woman, and woman supplements man, because these are two genders on the planet, are specially created by Creator to supplement each other in partnership and procreate children together with Creator Himself for the benefit of all and for the benefit of the two partners within a family. Amen.